Hi guys, Ted Jordan here with you with handling your business as a professional actor. This week I'm talking about the 90-day rule. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you've been in this industry for a while and you're non-union, again, non-union, if you're a non-union actor, this certainly applies to you. Now, if you're represented by an agent or an agency, they usually tell you when you sign up that it could take up to 90 days for you to get paid. Now, when I first got into this business about 35 years ago, hey, I was excited about getting into the industry, getting paid, building my resume and so on and so forth. And I was down with that. I was okay with it. But you know what? I'm not. I'm really not. Now, again, I'm more than an actor these days. I'm a producer, I'm a writer, I'm a director, I'm a creator of content, but I'm still an actor at my core. And I like to get paid when I do the work. Now again, what am I suggesting to you? I'm suggesting something to you, and let them know that I'll call them back once I get finished. Now, what I'm suggesting to you is this: a united front, a union, if you will. If you want things to change, you really rarely can do them on your own. What's going to happen is you're going to have to get together with other actors within your agency and talk with them to see who would be willing to step up to the plate and start making these changes. Now, I'm not saying these changes are going to happen overnight. In some instances, they may not even happen at all. Here's why. First of all, you got to get actors together who are willing to stand up together. This is how unions are formed. Am I suggesting the forming of a new union? Not necessarily, but at least coming together as a united front at your agency, confronting your agent or agents and saying, hey, look, instead of us waiting around 90 days, now again, I've never had to wait a full 90, but I have waited longer than 30 days in order to get paid. And I think the union, one of the great things about being in SAG-AFTRA is, you get paid within 30 days. Within 30 days. Usually it's been within 30 days. It doesn't take all of 30 to get paid. But the clients, whoever they are, who want to hire actors, they want professionals either way. So why not start to get paid professionally and stop being treated like a red-headed stepchild because you're non-union? All that junk is irrelevant because a lot of businesses are going with non-union talent because they don't want to deal with the union entanglements. Now again, going to your particular agent or agency is risky. Why? Because they could not want to, represent you. If you go alone, that's a possibility. But if you go in force with a multitude of actors who are willing to sit down and say, hey, look, we're willing to sit down and walk away from this thing if you're not able to negotiate us getting paid within 30 days as well. Why not? Everybody else is doing it. Why shouldn't you get paid on a professional level like everybody else? Now, here's the other challenge. The agents are scared, not of you as actors, even though they should be, because without actors in their agency, they don't have an agency. They have an office with a computer and a phone. That's all they have. If they don't have you as actors representing someone to say, hey, look, I have actors who can do a great job for you, client, then if they don't have actors, they don't have an agency. So they really need to be concerned about what you want. You don't work for them, they work for you. That's the whole thing about knowing how to handle your business properly in this thing. Now again, you need multitude of people in your in the agency who are willing to step up and sit down and meet with the agent. Now, let's say you meet with the agent and they agree with you. The next thing is going to happen, that agent or agency is going to have to sit down with the other agencies and see if they can come to an agreement instead of waiting around the 90 days, because here's their fear. They'll go somewhere else. But if you have companies who are looking to hire actors in that market, no matter where the market is, and if they say, hey, look, we won't let you hire our people unless you pay within 30 days. This has to be a united front with the actors and the agencies. They both have to work together in tandem in order for this to change. It's a monumental shift because it's been going on for decades now. Is it going to be difficult? Absolutely. Is it going to take some tough work and some effort and sacrifice? Yes, it will. The question is, are you willing to make the sacrifice in order for things to get better for you and other people? Because this isn't just about you, it's about your other fellow actors. Again, the challenge is stop being paid within 90 days. If you don't like that, again, I haven't been paid in 90 days. It hasn't taken that long, but 45, 50 days, sometimes 2 months to get paid after the work. Look, if you're sick of people telling you when to show up, what to wear, the makeup, what time to show up, when you can leave, and then they have the nerve to tell you when they're going to pay you, well, we'll take up to 60 to 90 days to pay you. Really? If you as a professional non-union actor are tired of that, then you need to get together with your other fellow actors and do something about it. This is my suggestion, okay? So this is my suggestion, and again, it's been something I've been mulling over for years, and hey, I like change, but I also like a challenge, but I'm not willing to back down from a fight either. Never have been, never will be. How about you? This is how you handle your business. If you don't like things, then make the change. Stand up and be one of those people who stand up. And this is how you handle your business as a professional actor.